Rox's mind, I believe.
Oh!
Slap and not. Oh man, and Nia clothesline.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to Super Obvious. I am B, Diz the Rockstar. In this video, we're talking about a few wrestlers that we haven't seen in a while and some of the stuff they were up to before not being on TV. Also, some updates on the NXT Invasion and the match card for the Survivor Series pay-per-view so far. Please like the video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Let's go. First off, I heard that the NXT Invasion angle only happened now because all the wrestlers were stuck in Saudi Arabia after the Crown Jewel pay-per-view. Wow. Next, we're talking about Nia Jax. We haven't seen her since she punched Becky Lynch in the face and made her face all bloody, and ruined the most anticipated match at Survivor Series, which was going to be Becky Lynch vs Ronda Rousey. She had the angle where she was wrestling the guys, which I thought was cool. A bunch of fans and people backstage hated how it seemed she was getting a push from injuring Becky and using that as an angle. She called herself the Face Breaker and showed pics of an itty bitty scratch on her hand that you have to use a telescope to see. Nia Jax is about to have knee surgery. We haven't seen her since WrestleMania 35 when she teamed with Tamina in a fatal 4-way tag team match. On the mic, I think she's pretty okay. In the ring, she is great at injuring the other wrestlers. Next, we're talking about Alexa Bliss. In the ring, she is really good, and on the mic, she's fantastic. She wrestled at the 2019 SummerSlam and wrestled a little since then, and then we fast forward to her doing all the Moment of Bliss segments. Unfortunately, they are really bad. They super duper suck. And her whole tag team with Nikki Cross was going pretty good, with them being the women's tag team champs for a while, but then we just stopped seeing her on TV. Next, we go to Elias. Some of his last story on screen was him being with Shane McMahon and kind of one of his top guys, then he just vanished. I just don't know how much better it gets than a wrestler that's a musician and his promos or songs that he makes to diss the city that he is in every single time. That's like some next level shit right there.
Well, wait a minute, Samoa Joe. Oh, are you kidding me?
Next, we have Samoa Joe. He was gone for a while because he had a foot injury. And then he had the story involving him with Rey Mysterio's son Dominic, and the whole Samoa Joe wanting Rey Mysterio to give up the title. Losing to Rey at Money in the Bank for the United States Championship was BS because Joe's shoulders were not down for a 3 count, and Rey was injured at the time. Rey gives up the belt, and Samoa Joe still beats his ass. That's the best part. Samoa Joe is one of my favorite wrestlers. He's very fast for a guy his size, and his strikes, slams, and submissions are crazy. And on the mic, he is scary as hell. He makes it feel like if he fights you, he will kill you dead. Next, we have the Usos. We have not seen them since before SummerSlam 2019. They have had some drinking and driving incidents, which is not good. Okay? But I don't get how this is why they couldn't be in Canada at SummerSlam, which by the way, was 3 months and several pay-per-views ago. Like, are they suspended? Are they gonna quit? Are they fired? They are my favorite tag team and one of the most popular teams in the company, so I don't know what's going on. The NXT angle is still going on with Imperium from NXT UK evading the November 8th episode of SmackDown, and we have Shayna Baszler beating up Bayley. Again. Oh, the New Day beat the Revival for the SmackDown Tag Team titles and are now the 7th time Tag Team Champions.
He was just pinning the knees of Dash Wilder down to the mat. Trouble in Paradise! Here's the cover by Kingston! Tag team!
Then, on the November 11th episode of Raw, we have Seth in the ring saying something about nothing, and Imperium show up, and Walter accepts the challenge to beat his ass so we don't have to hear Seth talk anymore and we can go on with our lives.
Well, right now, Seth Rollins is focused on Walter, and Walter, German suplex connects.
Man, Raw here with this kind of action.
Oh, what a chop. You see the pain almost etched on the face, almost frustration in Seth Rollins.
He's able to kick out of that. Oh, man. But there's
on his feet, super kick connects. Another kick.
After taking a bunch of punishment, Seth looks like he is about to win, and the other members of Imperium rush the ring and beat Seth Rollins' ass. That's the best part. We also have some of the matches announced for the 2019 Survivor Series, which include Bayley vs Becky Lynch vs Shayna Baszler, AJ Styles vs Shinsuke Nakamura vs Roderick Strong, the Viking Raiders vs the New Day vs the Undisputed Era. All these people are champions on their brands, which I think is really cool. The wrestlers that will be representing Raw have been revealed. We also have Brock Lesnar vs Rey Mysterio for the WWE Championship, which I hope Rey loses in like 10 seconds. Also, the story is being built that it could be The Fiend Bray Wyatt vs Daniel Bryan. They had a segment on SmackDown where The Fiend showed up and attacked Daniel Bryan backstage when he was talking to Sami Zayn. So far, I think the card looks really good. But yeah guys, that's the video. Let me know what you think about the wrestlers that we haven't seen in a while and when they may return. Also, the updates on the NXT Invasion angle. Also, the match card for the Survivor Series so far. Like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Totally for sure.